Welcome back to Mount Panorama Bathurst for Bathurst Diecast Racing. It is ready for semi-finals 27-28. I'm joined by Harry Hubcap. Say hi, Harry.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Larry Mainline. I'm becoming like you. But the first car we have is the 2006 Dodge Challenger SRT 51 grams Steady Eddie, the SX Boys Racing.
Very nice. Well, another international. Then the 78 XC Cobra 58 grams Mr. Mojo from Bathurst Diecast Racing. Good luck, Mr. Mojo.
Then we got the 70 Chevy Nova Custom 71 grams Steve Chase from Chase Family Racing.
Yeah, one of the most popular picks in the comments. And then we got the 66 Ford GT40 34 grams Angel Wind from the Rip Wreck Raceway. Good luck, son. These cars are gorgeous. They're ready to go.
Oh, they are.
And we're going to check it.
Look at that, the Dodge Challenger there.
Yeah, it's just gold.
51 degrees Celsius and 125 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right, let's see if we can get a bit of relief from that heat. It's an 11, so it should be a dry race, but I believe that the cameraman has got confused once again.
I think we got the weatherman.
Can't quite keep it on there. He's supposed to be 12, but we got 3 laps of rain. 3 laps of rain, 1 of dry. But anyway, away we go. It is Steady Eddie in pole position. In the lead by the look of it, Steve Chase right up the rear end. We've lost a camera there as well. It's all professional here.
Oh, Steve Chase in third place here.
Yep.
Steve Chase in third place.
It rhymes. You're a poet, you didn't even realise you were. Big slide there by Mr. Mojo. Oh, no. Big stack here. What's going on?
Oh, that is very close. I should be a poet.
Didn't even realise you were. And it looks like it is Steady Eddie across the line, but let's check out some of this action here. Look at Angel Wind making the move on the outside of Mr. Mojo. Gets it done. Gives him a little nudge on the way past. Oh, sends him for a bit of a slide.
Steady Eddie. I think, is Steady Eddie the gold one?
He sure is. Okay. He's out in the lead here. And look at Angel Wind
trying to get on the side of Steady Eddie. Steady Eddie turns on his side, blocks up.
2 wheels for Chase.
Blocks up Steve Chase. Looks like that other car last time.
It does actually, yes. And a big slide there by Mr. Mojo.
Started with a C, I think.
And across the line goes Steady Eddie. Angel Wind just loses it at the end there, but gets across in second.
Only just, and then a spin around for Mr. Mojo at the end.
Yeah, Mr. Mojo getting a bit sideways there.
Mr. Mojo is asking.
So it's Steady Eddie with an 8.29, Angel Wind with an 8.33, Steve Chase with an 8.35, Mr. Mojo 8.44. Pretty close. So
Steady Eddie with 5, Angel Wind with 4, Steve Chase with 3, and Mr. Mojo with 2.
Absolutely fabulous. Well done, Steady Eddie. Here we go for race 2.
Eddie.
It's Steve Chase.
There we go.
In pole.
Oh, Steady Eddie slowing down, I think.
Oh, a little bit of a head shake there by a bit of wall whacking there by Steve. And Mr. Mojo's right on Steady Eddie's rear end. Angel Wind is hunting him down too. This is very, very tight, very close.
Come on, it's not a Mandalorian here. We're not. Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway.
This is the way. Oh, look at that sideways by Steve.
Angel Wind might make it through. No, he does not. But it was pretty close.
It was, but that was a fabulous last corner there by Steve Chase.
I can tell you that. Really close there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Angel Wind the whole race, just trying to get past.
Shadowing him all the way. So here goes Steve with a big left and right, but manages to get it back under control again. Well done. But this broadside, backwards and then straightens her up around the corner. That's pretty damn cool. Keeps controlling across the line. Absolutely gorgeous.
Like shadow.
And lap timer failed, unfortunately, but the points will still remain.
So Steady Eddie with 8, Angel Wind with 8, Steve Chase with 8, and Mr. Mojo with 4. So top 3, 3-way tie.
I'd call that 888 racing. And it's Angel Wind in pole position.
Shane Van Gisbergen on
Steve Chase is just starting to stamp some authority on here. Look at that.
It was the Shane Van Gisbergen number points.
It was. Well, there's that many with 888. It's called 888 racing for a reason.
Oh, Steady Eddie, something's gone back there.
He has. He's slowed right down.
Mechanical failure.
Steve Chase is putting daylight. Speaking of daylight, nice little shiny rain shower there. Oh, that's pretty quick. This is, oh, big
Oh,
slide
no.
by Mr. Mojo.
Mr. Mojo might be able to make it through, but Steady Eddie. Where is he? There he is, just passing the chase now.
Oh.
Overtaking.
Avoids and slows down and stops.
then just stops.
That's pretty quick. I'd like to see that lap time. That's going to be very interesting to see.
Angel Wind. I don't think he touched the walls there.
Oh, that was absolutely fabulous. I missed that. Well done.
I think so. If I'm not correct, don't bully me in the comments.
Look at that, just so fast through the chase, and Mr. Mojo here, big sideways.
Overcooks it.
Yeah.
Spins around.
Gets the big loss going on.
Hopefully there's no fish on the track.
No, why would there be fish on the track? So
I don't
Steve
know,
Chase,
722.
722, automatically through. Well done.
Very close to the 720.
Angel Win with 835.
So Steve Chase with 13, Angel Win with 12, Steady Eddie with 10, and Mr. Mojo with 5. So it looks like Steve.
So I kind of left out the fourth race here. So here's Doe Vision. Such a professional YouTube channel.
Yeah, Doe Vision, let's go. It's time for Doe Vision. Here we go.
Away they go.
Getting close there.
Angel Win out the
spinning
front, but just
around.
gets belted.
And
Doosh, doosh, doosh. And a big slide there.
for Steady Eddie.
So look how close this is. Gets a bit of a nut.
Ooh.
Gets a little bit airborne there.
Goodness me.
Steve in the rear end of Angel Win.
Steady Eddie, not really Steady Eddie back there. Anyway,
Look at the car, the pass made here by Steve Chase, passing
Mr.
Mr. Mojo.
getting
Just
squeezed
absolutely
out.
gorgeous.
Mr. Mojo getting squeezed out of the digestive column just like a runny poo.
Oh, that's that's gross. And that was where Angel Win lost it, and Steve Chase comes
Getting
through. Angel
close.
Win losing
Oh,
it again,
Look at that.
and big
What?
sideways launch.
Okay, Angel Wins. You
That
are
was-
good, but you are not an angel. You're an angel.
Without wings, he can fly. He can't
Exactly.
quite fly,
Yes.
but he flew off the end there. That was pretty cool.
He's
so
a baby angel.
Steve Chase
724.
724, so guaranteed. Angel Win 803, excellent one.
So Angel, whoever got the 720 or whatever.
Steve Chase.
Yes.
So
Steve-
18 for Steve Chase, 16 for Angel Win, Steady Eddie with 11, Mr. Mojo, last place unfortunately. So Steve Chase from Chase Family Racing in the Chevy Nova Custom at 71 grams is moving on to the next round of the semi-finals.
So congratulations to Nadine Semi Kitchen, Chase Family Racing, RC Recreation, Rat Sack, and Brian's Diecast Thailand. We've
Yes.
probably got more.
We have got a
Always
hell of
got
a lot more. So it's Big Keg, Shaggy, Mary Jean, Joshua, Golfer Dude, Scotty's Diecast.
And then we have Keith Filipiak, Lobotomy Scam, Cut Rocker Diecast Racing, Greg Elevation Diecast Racing. We should call it Cut Rocker
Yes, we
Diecast
should.
Racing.
And then Miami Rose, the Sparky, Numbskull Diecast Racing, Thomas Filipiak, Chris Hood, and Puffs Racing. It would have been easier if I put out who didn't win. Be a lot shorter.
Yes,
But here we are for the second race.
but that's the whole point of the shout-outs.
That's it.
Because
That sign is absolutely gorgeous. Mount Panorama. Who have we got here? The semi-finals 28.
Oh, I have to go for the Formula E. So Lamborghini Veneo, 31 grams. Noah from Noah's Ark Racing. I think I got that wrong.
No, you got that perfect. He's going to need some rain. The 06 Cadillac V16, 114.25 grams. Numbskull from Numbskull Racing, another popular choice.
Then the Camaro convertible, 31 grams. Big Boss from Bishop Racing.
Yeah, very, very cool looking vehicle. And the electric Formula E, 25 grams. Brian from Brian's Diecast Thailand. He won't want any rain.
Talking about Formula E, it's not Formula E, but today is Formula 1, Albert Park in Melbourne. I'll be watching it all
Sure
day.
is.
It's 110 degrees Fahrenheit and 43 degrees Celsius.
Well, we've lost
It's
about 8
very
degrees.
heavy. Very heavy out there.
Oh, it looks like it actually got it right this time. 19. Let's see how many laps.
Full whole lap. So
It's
Noah.
Noah's got it.
Noah's got it.
The electric is not going to be happy driving around in the rain.
Neither Numbskull, because he's got a convertible.
That's not Numbskull.
Oh no, Bishop Racing.
Yes, correct.
Yes. So.
But Numbskull has said, "See you later, alligator." Oh look,
Oh no.
the electric
see?
has failed in the rain.
I knew it would happen.
Oh, sorry, Brian, but you've stopped on the track. But Numbskull is just absolutely flying. And Noah's Ark Racing is
Look
bringing up the
at
rear.
It seems to be, whoa.
Big slide.
Okay, I think that's fast, but,
yeah.
7:30 automatic go through. I'm just saying it now. Mark my words.
You're calling it already, eh?
Mark my words.
Goodness gracious.
So we have a red flag. Shane Van Gisbergen, please. We have a red flag. Returns to the pits immediately. Brian, bad luck.
Yes, we're going to need the tow truck for poor old Brian and a towel to dry him down. Look at Numbskull just getting wild down Conrod.
Bouncing left, right.
Oh,
look at that.
Complete airborne.
Wow, that is crazy there.
And then the big slide.
Look at that.
It's just an absolute monster. You
I'm
know what colour
excited.
this rain should be?
What?
Purple rain. Well done for Numbskull. 7:12.
In the rain.
New lap record. Big Boss with a 10:20.
So Numbskull with 5, Big Boss with 4, Noah with 3, and Brian with 0. Jeez. 7:12.
That's crazy. So Brian's in pole position.
But it's not going to do
He's just
anything.
been overtaken straight away.
He's just like,
He stopped again.
Like,
They did not dry that. You need to get a hairdryer to that electric. But I tell you what, look at this from Numbskull. I kind of had a feeling when his car arrived at the in for weigh-in that he was going to be some sort of serious competitor.
But
I didn't think this.
Brian, not a serious competitor. He's like, I'll just move over from you.
And then we got Big Boss hassling out the rear end of Noah. And then he goes. And then it's Numbskull across the line. Another lightning lap by the look of it.
Getting very close there at the end.
Absolutely gorgeous, but Numbskull,
Poor Brian.
Yeah, that's... Well, let's hope he doesn't break the record of the poorest performance ever. But
going on the left, I'll just let you pass.
No, he's just getting nudged and rear-ended by
Noah.
Yeah. And then he just decides to stop on the main straight. Oh, airborne, nose up in the air by Numbskull.
Oh, left, right.
This track is barely containing this sort of ridiculous power here. Big slide.
What is the time for this?
I don't know. We're going to be able to find out in about 2 seconds. 7:30. Oh, you've gone through again, Numbskull. Noah with a 10:03, Big Boss with a 10:07, and Briar is way pre-tired.
You know, only the second time. So Numbskull with 10, Big Boss with 7, Noah was 7, and Brian was 0.
Yes, I believe water tension and the meniscus effect is affecting you there, Brian.
So and
Brian just gets shoved out the way again.
Brian's got to get a dirty sweep, I should call it.
I think he's actually stopped closer than he stopped before, but I think we may as well just wicket in this race now, and I think we'd find out who's the actual winner. Oh, look at Big Boss trying to make a move on the outside of Noah's Ark, but didn't get it done. Noah's Ark moved back in front.
Noah shuts the front door, weaving in front of him to make sure he doesn't overtake him.
Big slide. That seems to be his favourite part there, that big slide there.
Oh,
Loves to give the slide.
Bishop overtakes, I think, there.
My
And Bishop...
Noah steals it back from him.
Wow. Well, he must be very slow with all those animals on board.
Oh, stop it. And here we go, Brian just getting knocked out the way again.
Numbskull's like, get out. I'm setting records. I've got places to be, people to see, and...
Sideways to make.
Just going sideways again, twice.
He moves that corner through Forest Elbow, which doesn't easily get moved, and he gives it a nudge, so...
And then, look at this.
Big Boss tries to make the move up the inside, gets it done, but then...
the old switcheroo, the 1-2 buckle my shoe switcheroo.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Numbskull across the line. And what goes wrong here, just gets it a little bit overcooked. Broadsides it, and then Noah.
I think I should actually... 7:23.
Oh my goodness gracious me. This is...
Wow.
Everyone's getting schooled here.
7:23. Goodness gracious me. I should be in the Wiggles. So, Numbskull with 15, Noah with 11, Big Boss with 10, and Brian with 0. So, Numbskull with might get a clean sweep.
Yeah, well, I think we could probably just almost put that in the bag. Noah's
Brian?
on 000. I think you need to call for help, mate.
I think it's Brian.
Look, Big Boss right out. Yeah,
It's
Brian, sorry. Numbskull is right on Chase's hammer.
Brian's gonna get a dirty sweep.
Oh, look at that move around the outside by
By
Numbskull.
Numbskull, yes.
Unbelievable.
Big Boss going. Set some records. Just set some records.
This
He
time,
stops.
Numbskull actually spun through the chase and spun it around again.
He stops for Noah, but Noah's like, just give you that one little hit.
Gives him a
Yeah.
nudge and across the line again.
He almost went under him with how slim that car is there.
He almost ramped him.
But opposite.
So, well, we've got one of your favourites, Harry. We've got a clean sweep.
And a dirty sweep as well. So, first
And,
time in BDR history.
Yeah, I think I've never seen a car finish worse and worse and worse. Sorry, Brian, but look at that big nudge on the rear end of Big Boss.
What about Trumpy?
Oh,
Trumps.
yeah, but didn't finish lower and lower and lower. But
True.
Numbskull is just having an absolute ball of a time out there.
'Cause I'm having
the driver-
a good time.
And I think Big Boss is going to get a bit of a wet race suit there as well with his convertible.
Well, you don't. If there's any fires here, well then,
Well, there ain't going to be any fires
Yeah.
with this amount of water.
no fires at all.
Numbskull,
There we
clean
go.
sweep across the line. Absolutely
And
spectacular.
then look at this. A ramp, but from below. It's a pram. I don't know.
All right, so Numbskull 734, just absolutely
Oh,
spectacular. Standing
wow.
ovation for you, sir. Big Boss and Noel 10 plus, and Brian
Pre-tire.
barely made it off the line.
So
So
Numbskull with a clean sweep, Noah and Big Boss with 14, and Brian with a dirty sweep.
and then so Queen Sleep plus new record. Get me my tongue right in a minute. Numbskull from Numbskull Racing driving the O2 Cadillac at 114 grams. Move on to the next round of the semi-finals.
So congratulations to Nadine Semi Kitchen with 2 wins, Chase Family Racing, RC Recreation, Ratsack and Puffs Racing all on 2 wins.
Correct. And then Big Keg, Shaggy, Mary Jean Joshua, Golfer Dude, and Scotty's Diecast, all with 2 wins as
Yes.
well.
Then we also have Keith Philippi at Lobotomy Scam, Diecast Racing, Elevation Racing, and Chris Hood all on 2 wins again.
And Miami Rose,
Oh.
the Sparky, Numbskull, Diecast Racing, and Thomas Filipiak, all with 2 wins. Then with the singles,
Kit Goodyear, Q Clune, What the, and Red Trucks.
all with the single win. Well done. So the U2's leaderboard, everyone with 10 points plus. We've got Chris Hood on 25, RC Rec on 24, Nadine's Thermy Kitchen 24, Big Keg 23, Red Trucks 20.
So, Numbskull Racing with 19, Brian's Diecast Time was 17, 16 for the SX Boys, Kit Goodyear, and Golfer Dude.
Lobotomy Scam and Ratsack on 15 each. Miami Rose, Oscar's Fur Racing on 14, and NZ Racing on 13.
Jake DeMusk with 12, Puffs Racing, Po Boy, and William Kern all on 11. Phew, that is a lot of
And
people.
then we got Chase
Even
Family
more.
Racing, Greg 7129, not to be stacking for Shaggy, on 11, and the Lords Racing League and Fat Dad both on 10.
Whew, that was a lot of people.
That was almost 4 record-breaking attempts in a row by Numbskull. That's
First
just.
time in BDR history.
I think we might have to nickname him Prince with his purple rain. Absolutely spectacular.
The
And then-
purple,
and it-
the purple sector prince.
Yeah, very, very good. All purple sectors he got. And then unfortunately for Brian, we had the best performance we've ever seen here, and then we've had the worst performance we'll call this race a bookend. Unfortunately, I think the filming at the start there, I don't know why we just continue to do that. I thought it was 11, but let's hope we get a little bit more professional in the future.
The helicopter, it was
It's a
out
little bit
of
of a
the blue,
different-
but it was good.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was-
good for the first time.
Well, we had to get the race in there. I was wondering how I was going to do it, and then went, let's just do this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my name's Larry,
And my name's Harry.
and you've been watching
Bathurst Diecast Racing.